know why this old video, like from 2013, that's how old this video is. And I do not follow superbike people or sport. I don't follow superbikes at all. But apparently this fellow, I don't even
Like
remember his
motocross?
name.
Is that kinda what this is, like a motocross thing?
I don't even know if
Okay.
motocross is the same
Okay.
as superbike. I
I
have
don't
no
either.
idea.
I have no idea either.
No clue.
Okay. It's
So
some
this
sorta
guy, his name is Shane Byrne, and he
okay.
won like he won a race or a championship, maybe. I don't even know, but he won something.
Something.
He
He
won
won
an event.
something. Right.
He won an event. And just like with car racing, when you win and you get on the podium with like your second place and your third place, and there's like a champagne spraying ceremony, right? Like this is all the sports, they do that. Not all the sports,
Mhm.
but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So racing, they do it.
Like in Tour de France, they do that too. They get up on a
Okay.
podium, they're all very excited. Usually there's like milk or something. I don't know. They get some sort of liquid is sprayed or enjoyed. Right.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
So that is what happened, and then in addition to the like, sometimes the 2nd and 3rd place being there on the podium to help spray and, like, be all excited, there's also, hot girls, right? There's hot girls
Yes.
in, like, very
Always hot
skimpy
girls.
outfits,
Mhm.
always hot girls,
Right.
and that's just a staple of racing, and so, that is what you're about to see is this champagne celebration and a hot girl who's wearing a helmet but in a super skimpy little bralette and like a skirt, okay?
Yes. Mhm.
And he gets a lot of heat. Now, 11 years later, he got a lot of heat yesterday for the way that he decided to spray her with the champagne. And so I will just show you what that looked like. Okay, so that's it, right? Like,
So 11 years later, he's getting crap for this.
yes,
This is what we're doing
11
11 years
years
later.
later.
Okay, so first of all, I'm irritated by that. That it's 11 years later and he's getting crap for that now,
Right.
because this
And I
is
mean,
our
the
world.
comments were absolutely all over the place. Like, it's
It's
assault.
assault. Oh,
It is
come
her
on.
right to have him charged. He should be
Ugh.
suspended from racing. Would you do that to your daughter or your grandma? Well, your daughter or grandma probably wouldn't be skanking it up on a
I feel
podium.
like well, I hope that your grandma wouldn't. I mean, nobody wants to see that. Nobody does. And I feel like there's a statute of limitations, right?
Right.
For assault charges going after this guy that's gonna spray champagne up, her skirt. Listen, and if she didn't press charges 11 years ago, or wasn't upset about it 11 years ago, is she upset now? Are we encouraging her to be upset now? What are we doing? This is
I don't
just
know
so
even where she stands on this issue. Like, I
I
have no idea.
well, she was standing up on a podium getting champagne, like, sprayed all over her. This is listen, it probably was not, like, the best thing for him to do on his but then again, like, at the same time, these girls get sprayed with
Right.
champagne, like, is there an etiquette book on, like, where they're supposed to spray it, how they're supposed to spray it? Perhaps they need to, like, come up with some sort of rule book if people are gonna get butthurt about this. I don't know. I this
Well,
is
and
like
like this
a
comment from somebody who's saying, would he ever think it's okay to spray champagne up the arse of a male on the podium? Absolutely. I
right.
mean, these guys want to get each other as good as they can get each
Yeah,
other. That's the
totally.
whole point. So,
Yeah.
yeah, if the dude was wearing a skirt, you bet.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and like that one Val chick says, "As a woman, I find that very degrading." Well, does she find the whole notion of a woman standing up there in a skimpy outfit degrading? Because that's probably degrading to her too, so maybe she shouldn't have even been there,
It's just,
and then this
it's
wouldn't have
such an
happened.
overreaction.
And this is the thing, I mean, like, she probably got paid a lot of money to
Yeah.
be up I mean, those chicks, I'm sure they do get paid a lot of it's like they pick just a couple of them, and they're very beautiful, and it's probably like a very prime spot to be up there and on that stage in that outfit. They get paid decent, and they're up there, and so I don't know, is it degrading for her, or was it something that she signed up to do? I don't
Right.
know. It's a I we probably
I
somebody
mean,
should probably
calling him
ask
a
her.
predator, like,
Come
some of these
on.
comments are just ridiculous. He violated her personal space. He didn't respect her as a human being. Like, everybody needs to calm down. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, since this actually did go viral yesterday, he came out and
Oh my
apologized
god.
now.
For
So,
2013. What are we
yeah,
doing?
yeah. And so he did this on Instagram. So
Oh my
we'll
god.
listen to this.
I realise I should have made this video earlier, and I realise in not doing so, I've put
11
in.
years ago.
I'm aware of a video that's currently circulating on social media of myself in 2013, where I inappropriately sprayed a promotional lady with champagne on the podium. I'd like to say I deeply regret what I did that day, and I'm truly sorry. I'd like to apologise not just to the lady on the podium that day, to all of my fans and to anybody else that's been offended by my actions. I can only apologise, and I'm truly sorry.
This is so dumb. This is
I
so freaking dumb.
that just the words, I inappropriately sprayed a promotional lady. What are we even what is our world? What is it? I don't like what's happening. I don't even know
Right?
what's going on with our world. It's
It's just
a
madness. It's
promotional
madness.
she's a promotional lady and I sprayed her
Wouldn't
inappropriately
it have been so much better if he would have released a video going, "You guys are seriously talking about this
11 years later.
11 years later? I'm not
WTF.
apologizing. It was awesome." That's what he
Du-
should have said.
exactly. WTF, you idiots. God. I mean,
It's
I was
so
having
dumb.
fun up on the podium. I won. It was a great moment. I was having fun and I was spraying the promotional lady. Suck it up. Like what our world, man. Our
It's
world.
ridiculous.
And who went and found that video? Like who was the
That's the
jerk
thing.
that went and found it and said, "I'm going to get this guy in trouble because my life sucks."
And they don't qualify it, right? They post it saying, "Is this assault?" They don't even
Yeah.
say this happened 11 years ago or this was at this event. They post no
Right.
context, just the spraying and the
Yeah.
question. And of course it blows
She
up.
should press charges. Everybody pile on.
Right.
Pile on. This is what we're doing now. I mean, what? Our world,
I
man.
know. It's
Our world
crazy.
is just
Absolutely
it
crazy.
is crazy. Mhm.
Jay Carter, thank you. Jay Carter says, "Let me be clear," says the invisible man. I see what you did there. I see it.
To play the
Jose
clear.
Rodriguez,
Right.
thank you. Jose says, "To all those offended, don't let the door hit you where that dude sprayed champagne."
I mean, I just I can't.
Anyway, that was your schlong for today.
Yeah. That's your schlong, you guys. We're gonna bring it in.